Hi everyone. I, it's my very first video, so I'm gonna try and do more of these as well. So, but I can only do 15-minute videos at a time. But that's basically it. And my videos are going to be about different things. It's not going to be one specific subject for each one or one particular one. I'm going to be doing food. I'm going to be doing clothes, nappies, whatever you really want as well. So, yeah. So this one's going to be about cloth nappies because I'm a cloth nappy mum, and as you've read by my one cloth nappies, these different brands with the brand names on at the front, and that, so at least you won't get confused. And yeah, so I think I'm going to start with my least favourite. I have so much to complain about. It's probably going to take up most of the time, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so this one I'm not happy with at all. Okay, this is so small, right? It would fit on a premature baby if the stump had come off. Okay, you wouldn't want to put on a baby with a stump still on, the umbilical cord still on, because if you keep it in a nappy, it actually keeps the moisture there and it takes longer for it to actually fall off. So that's how small it is. And my nephew, my nephew was born 7 weeks early, and basically he was really tiny. Apparently he was the size of my sister's husband's hand. That's how tiny he was. And basically when I first saw him, he was about a month old, and he was from my hand all the way down here. Okay, that's how tiny he was. And I'm thinking to myself, well, this, you put it on the small setting, that would fit him from birth. My sister don't want to use cloth nappies because she thinks, oh, you touch the poo and that, when you don't. You don't touch the poo whatsoever. So I don't know where people get these misconceptions from. It's really ridiculous. If you're listening to rumours, okay, and refuse to do research, then you're an idiot, really, aren't you? I'm sure many of you will agree. It's best to do research before you start judging. But this would have fit him, honestly. That is how small it is. Okay, and my son, okay, when I put it on him, I have to say it was so small on him, even when he had it on a large setting. Well, all of them are on the large settings with my son, but having it on a large setting wouldn't even fit him properly. So, and I contacted the manufacturer about the insert that's supposed to come with it as well. I don't know if I said this already, probably repeating myself. Okay, and basically, they didn't even get back to me. They just couldn't be bothered to get back to me about it. So I can't send it back, and I can't get the insert for it. But I will keep it anyway, because I don't want to sell it and someone's like, oh, but this is so bad, it didn't come with an insert, I have to go buy one and this is too small, I can't find a small enough insert for it. Basically, that's how small it is. So basically you got that. This one's called NoNo's Baby. That's what it's called, NoNo's Baby. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a bit blurry, but that's how bad it is. So if it was to fit my son, if I was to cloth nappy my son from birth, then I'd say it would fit up until probably about 10 months to probably a year old. So it gives you a rough idea. But saying that, my son's quite big. Okay, I'm 4'11". He's actually up to my hip. So, well, that's how tall he actually is. He's like a masculine one. I don't know if I'm repeating myself because I've done like so many practice ones. So, that's basically that. So I'm not happy with that. Okay, now the ones I am happy with. Okay, this one is called Panda Baby. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Panda Baby store, whatever. Just call it Panda Baby basically. And with this, it is really good to order, I'd say. But also, don't go by my word. You have to experiment for yourself, basically. You might have a nappy that don't work with your baby, or you might have nappies that do. It depends. Every baby's different. So that's really good. It comes with an insert. Okay. I have to say the only downfall is that you can't pick which nappy you want. Okay, I got lucky because I actually wanted jeans, and I got lucky with it because I was thinking to myself, well, I want jeans. I want a jeans nappy. But when I was looking around, it was so expensive. And then I found Panda Baby, but it's a pick and choose. I think it's 4 or 5 little pictures it has, and it shows you which nappies they do. And you do, and you pick, you don't pick the nappy, you just order it, and it's like a random pick. Okay, but they're all unisex, so it don't matter if you have a boy or girl, but it's really good. And yeah, I think it's good anyway. Now, if you're the sort of person that has to have the inserts with a specific one, okay, then you're gonna love this. Trust me. This next brand is called Mummy Hug. I got 2 of these. The other one's in the wash. Okay, the first one I got was a Little Penguins one. This is the second one I got. Okay, and when I ordered this at the same time. So they both came at the same time, and the inserts came in the same packet. Okay, so basically this isn't the same insert, it's a different insert, but it came in the same packet like that. Okay, and basically I wasn't sure which one goes to which because they're so similar, they're so alike. Okay, I think it's from the same company, but in 2 parts of it. So I think one side of the building is called Mummy Hug, the other side's called Panda Baby, or something like that. Anyway, I'm just thinking. I'm not saying it is or anything, but yeah, it's the same one basically. So you don't need to worry about which one goes where, okay? Because it's just same one really. So I thought, oh, that's really good. So I got 3 of the same ones here, which I think, I love. And yeah, and when you get the Mummy Hugs one, if you get the penguin one, if you look online and you do see a penguin one, okay, you'll see that it's got a soft outside. And if you look at the others, you won't think they got a soft outside, but they actually do. Okay, that might not look it online, but they actually do. Or you might think, oh, you might see that they do anyway, but I thought they didn't have the soft outside. But they actually do. I am assuming they all have the soft outside because it's because this one came with a soft outside. It didn't look like it had one anyway, so I'm assuming it has a soft outside. So I thought that's really good. Okay, the very first nappy I ordered, okay, I wasn't having high hopes that it would come before Christmas. Okay, you'll see why in a minute, because I just want to, yeah. It's little penguin ones. I ordered it at the beginning of December, okay, and it said it will come between the 10th and the 5th of December. And I wasn't really having any high hopes that it would come before or after, or probably come after. So I was like 50-50 about it, but it came on the 5th of January. Yeah, sorry, did I say 5th December and 10th? No, it's supposed to be between the 10th of December and the 5th of January. That's when it was supposed to come. So that's it, and it came with an insert. So, and that is this one. Okay, now this is skinnier this way, like this way, to this one. This is a lot skinnier, if you can see. So all those people that like the specific stuff, then you're happy about that. You won't get it mixed up. That's only if you're going to try these out. I'm not saying go out, try them. All I'm saying is this is the review, my review and my opinion of these, and also it gives you a better understanding of them. So I thought, well, be good. And I actually like it. It's really good, actually. And I love this because, okay, this is what I call these nappies. I call these bow tie nappies. And I know what you're thinking, bow tie nappies. What are they? Okay. Okay, I've got another one of these, but I haven't tried it out yet. So I'm not doing a review on it. But I'll tell you a little bit about it. That is a bow tie nappy. I think it's called something else, but I don't know. Okay. I think, because someone might say, oh, no, it's called this actually, but I don't care. I'm calling it a bow tie nappy. Because it just looks like a bow tie. It literally just looks like a bow tie. Honestly, it's like you're putting a bow tie around a waist. Come on, how cool is that, right? So I call it a bow tie nappy. So any of my other videos you see, okay, and I'll show this nappy, or a nappy like this, okay, and I call it a bow tie nappy, you know. But any of those that haven't seen this sort of video, then I know you put those comments like it's called something else, I'll be like, okay, whatever, don't care. Gotta have a positive attitude, don't ya? And I'm full of it. Okay, this nappy, I actually haven't tested it out before, but I am actually happy about it. Well, I can't say I'm happy about it, but I'm happy with the result I have of it. Okay, it's the bow tie nappy. Okay, and it didn't come with an insert. So, basically, it's like, you can, what's it? I think it's like one of those nappies where the insert clips onto it, on the inside. Okay, and it's like got this whole thing where you can do that. So it's got double sides to it. And it didn't come with an insert, so I contacted the manufacturer and they said, "Oh, send us a picture of the product and we'll see what we can do." I said, "Well, it didn't come with the insert and I just want the insert." And I took the picture of the nappy and that, and they said, "Okay, well, would you like us to send you another one?" I said, "Oh, yes, please." So I'm hoping this other one actually comes with an insert. I'm not sure if they're going to send the insert or this other nappy, but they said it'll come between 20 and 25 days. So I can't say anything about it yet, but I'll definitely let you know when it comes. And that's that. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I have to say, I do have a Little Blooms nappy, but that's in the wash. But I only have one of that because it was a cheap deal. Or I don't know if it was a deal or not. Okay, but it was really cheap. As I said, with all of these, what I did was I went on from low to high. Okay, and all of these were really cheap, like £1, £2.99, £3, whatever. That's how cheap these were. And some of them said, "Oh, it's delivery charge, which is only 99p or 1.99 or something like that, or £1." Well, I think, no, I only did one of them was 1.99, but I think that's an order to come, and the others were 99p or £1. So that, and all of these low to high. This one was a bit more expensive than all of the rest, and yet it was rubbish. So I thought to myself, I had to get a leopard one, but it's not worth my time using it. But I'm going to do another video of where I can use these nappies without their inserts in, and I think I'm not going to do it right away because I've got other nappies to show, but